I'm here at Crescent Lake Pickleball Courts with Ava.
Eva.
This is horrible. I can't remember. Eva.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Hello. All right. Hey, I'm here at Crescent Lake Pickleball Courts with Eva. Eva, what is the dark side of pickleball for you?
Being a head case. Like I get hard on myself and I get upset when I miss shots. I will most likely say something loud. Like I talk to myself a lot, and that just gets in my head even more, and then I just play even worse. So I know I need to stay positive. I'm working on it.
You're such an excellent player. I mean, you're so consistent. You have amazing shots, and I honestly didn't know you were being hard on yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of work in it, so that helps you to be consistent. I try to drill a lot. I took it seriously about like year and 5 months ago, and I was looking for people to actually drill with. I try to drill 5 times a week if I can, but it's not always easy because not everybody likes to drill. Not everybody is available at the times I can drill, but most of the times I manage to get somebody and to continue like drilling 5 times a week. I do 2-hour sessions, but me and Bruce sometimes do 3 hours. He likes to stay on the court. He can stay away from the court just like me. So that helps to be consistent. And I just work on shots that I'm not good at. Or if I go to a tournament, I try to observe what are the 1 or 2 shots that cause me to lose the games. And then I go and practice on that. And in the drills, I just do the same. Like it's either 1 or 2 shots that I like to work on. I'm a big believer of just working on one thing at a time and work towards your mastery. And I need a lot of repetition. Like I'm a slow learner, so certain things like takes me at least 30 hours to learn. And then when I feel comfortable enough, let's say I feel like I'm getting like 80% shots in, then maybe I just start working on it less and then like work on something else that I'm not good at.
So how long have you been playing pickleball for?
Yes, I've been playing pretty long. Like I've been playing like 7 years. Back then, it was pretty new here. Like you might think like, okay, like it is taking so long like to become good at it. I think that if I started playing like let's say 2 years ago, I probably would be exactly where I'm now with all those 7 years that I already played, because there was no pro pickleball back then. It was brand new here. So I had like no instructional videos to watch or no pros to observe like in the tournament. There were no instructors. So I learned things by observing the people that I play with. And I first played with people that were actually beginners. And even the best guys there, you know, and they even told me, oh no, like there are people that are much, much, much better than us, you know. So I was always trying to like identify the best players within the group that I played with and imitate them, which also caused the problems. So I was always imitating the best players that I identified within a group, which caused problems as well, because I was gaining bad habits. Those shots worked with the people that I play with, but then when I tried to go play with higher level, it no longer worked. And so once you have to actually relearn something, that is even harder than if you're completely learning the shot, because you're getting rid of a bad habit. So that also prolonged the time to become good at this sport. And yeah, it did not help also like not have a car, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities like where to go, where to play the tournaments. So I did not really play a lot of tournaments back then. Once I got my car, which was in January 2020, so it's like not a long time ago, I started playing more tournaments. That helps, because that way you can face a really, really good competition, because whatever bracket you sign up, that's what you play. And they can say, well, no, we're not going to play with you, just like they do in direct play. Like, I still have hard time, like, getting to play with people that I believe are at my level. Like, some of the people here at Crescent Lake, obviously they are at my level or even above my level, but majority of the people, like, are, like, slightly below my level. And I just don't get including in those private games that other people set up that are, like, at my level. That definitely makes it difficult too.
Yeah, to be able to play more and challenge yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And work on the consistency. Like most of the people that are here, right, I don't have to be as consistent because they're more likely to make an error than me. You know, hit a few dinks and it's pop up or it's not coming back at all.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that always gets me is, like, especially on dinks, right? You gotta hit the dink, like, if you have to hit the dink, so I hate to miss it, like, hit it into the net. So yeah, I try to, like, as I said, work on, like, staying positive, like, move on. Just move on and just get it next time.
Awesome. Love it. And what is your experience with the paddles since you've been playing?
Well, so when I started playing, like, I did not have a paddle, so I just used, like, whatever they have in the rec centers, because they have some paddles there that I could use. So that's what I was doing. Like, wherever I went, like, I just used whatever paddle I felt comfortable with, those that they had available. It was just like one day, like, a guy, a really, really good player just came to me. So he grabbed one of those demo paddles that was, like, on the table, and he's like, okay, play with this. You know, and I always like to, like, listen to other people, especially those that are, like, better than me. So, like, when he said, like, I should play with that, like, I decided I would just give it time and try to play with it. But it was not easy. Like, I hated that paddle. So I felt like I could not make any shot with it. And it really took me 2 months to get used to it. And then then I actually get, like, my own paddle, exactly the same type. But eventually they stopped selling them, which is what happens, like, all the time. Because then I had another paddle, then they stopped playing, and right now, I mean, stopped selling, and then right now the paddle that I'm playing with, they stopped selling that as well. Oh. So I will have to, like, get something else again. But it's all, like, Selkirk, like, all those paddles that I play with Selkirk this whole time. And then there's certain paddles that break in the grip. Like, I've seen people, like, blocking shots and it cracked.
Wow. What about court shoes?
Oh my God. I don't have a lot of money, you know. So I just get whatever they have in, like, the Salvation Army store. I got my shoes. Like, I go there on Wednesday when they have, like, 50% off. So I get my shoes for, like, $5 or $3.50, you know. And they seem to last about the same time as the brand new, like, $50, $60 shoes or whatever they cost. So I will just wear whatever they have. But I have to say, like, of those that I try, I like, but I'm not sure how you actually pronounce it. It's spelled, I actually have those shoes right now. It's spelled R-Y-K, and then it's either O with A, you know, with those 2 dots like you see, like, in German language. So it could be, like, Rike, maybe, I don't know. I like those shoes because they're pretty comfortable. Like, some other shoes, like my toes, like, always hurt. Yeah. And these shoes, like, no matter which I had, like, I have had a few shoes from, yeah, I got a few different, like, shoes, like, of this brand, and they were always, like, really, really comfortable.
Do you prefer to play indoor or outdoor pickleball?
Oh, geez. So, yeah, so as I said, I started playing a long time ago, and there were no outdoor courts. So I played indoor only. And then when they started making the outdoor courts, we started playing outdoor, not because we would want to play outdoor, but because we were tired of this paddle rotation thing and games to 7 and this challenge court where when you face people, well, you definitely challenge them, but they don't challenge you if they can't even return your serve. And those games were just not good. So we were looking for opportunities to play pickleball within a group of people of the same skill level, where we could play games to 11, where we don't have to worry about paddle rotation. We started playing outdoor, and then I would play indoor only when it rained. And now I don't play outdoor. I don't play indoor anymore because I can see better outdoor. The artificial lights indoor just not too good. It's really, really noisy because it's a small place with a lot of people, so it's hard to hear. You have the balls like rolling all over the place, because the courts are usually like really, really close to each other that you can barely even like walk around. And the other thing is like most tournaments are outdoor, so you get to practice playing games with the same conditions as you have in a tournament. Like you have to deal with the wind, you have to deal with the sun, and of course like you playing on like concrete or whatever the surface is, like with the regular outdoor ball, right? Maybe playing indoor with outdoor courts, but still you have the artificial light and just can see better. Outdoor, definitely outdoor.
And what about playing at night or during the day?
Oh, definitely during the day because you can see better. Because at night you have to again like use the artificial lights. Some courts do not have good lights. Actually, here they do not really have good lights. It helps when they also turn on the lights on the tennis court and you can see better. I'm used to that. I can handle it. But yeah, it's definitely better during the daytime. Yeah.
Have you always lived in St. Pete?
No, I actually don't live in St. Pete. I live in Tampa. I just travel here to play here. It's like a lot of people that come to Crescent Lake, and some of the like really, really good players, like, it's great to run into a pro. You get pickled so many times. I don't know. I did get pickled a few times for sure, or get just 1 point. But yeah, it's a good opportunity. And there are like a lot of people here, and then I find a lot of people that are friendly. That helps me to be friendly too. I've been working on my behavior lately. So yeah, I come to play here on Thursday afternoon, late afternoon, Friday late afternoon, Sunday morning. Saturday I played at North Lakes in Tampa. It's like pretty decent play as well. As far as like how long I've been living here, or if I have always lived here, no, like I come from another country. And I moved here in December 2009. Followed my favorite hockey team. So I did not know about pickleball. There was no pickleball back then. So it was all the Tampa Bay Lightning. Like, just get the season tickets, get going. Yeah, like I was a season ticket holder for 12 years. Like I left everything, the Czech Republic, just to follow my hockey team. But it's all pickleball now. I found something else that I love. So goodbye, Lightning, and then I'm here for pickleball.
Well, we're sure glad you're here. You're an amazing player and super fun to play with. Is there anything else about pickleball, the light side, the dark side, that you'd like to share?
Well, what I find extremely difficult is just getting partners. And especially now when I try to play like at the, either the highest amateur level or the pro level, but I would rather really play the pro level, not the amateur, because I want to improve my rating. And the people that play at the 5-0 or 4-5, it does not matter, look, 4-5, 5-0 level, their rating is low. And people with rating that's higher than mine, they play pro. So I do not have the opportunity to improve my rating. I can go to a tournament, I will get gold, and it does nothing to my rating. And so I actually played one pro tournament in November. And I won one match, and my rating went up, even though I got my ass kicked. So that helps. And because of that, like try to play at this level, I just can get partners. Like with female partners are hard to get in general. That's just a battle for like everybody. But even the male partners, like for the pro level, just like everybody says no to me, and then a lot of the times, then I don't even try. Like I just sign up, see if somebody asks me to play. If not, just let it go. It's like I have not played really a regular tournament since November, and you have April now. I only played this minor league pickleball thing in Bradenton, which was cool, like super cool. Like that's my favorite thing for sure. Like playing in a team, and that's it. No other tournament for 5 months. And all the same thing. I just can't get partners. Like I signed up for a tournament, just did not get anybody to play with. That's the issue I'm running into.
That's the dark side of pickleball for you right now.
Yeah. And I don't even try to like ask the established pro to partner with me. Like I understand, like I'm new to that, like I'm not that great, so I look who is signed up, and if I see people that have already, let's say, maybe made good rounds in pro, or medaled. People that medal, okay, just skip. Like, but even in people that I know make good rounds in pro, I skip them. I don't even ask them to partner with me. Like, that's insane. So I focus on like people that maybe are new, has not really done anything in pro level, or maybe like win a match or two somewhere, but then they lose. Or even people that I'm even open to play with people that actually never played pro, but let's say have a really good strong record in a 5-0 level. Like is it too much to ask? Like I don't know. It seems like it is. It's still saying no to me.
Well, I would certainly play with you. That's for sure.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well,
Yeah, awesome. Eva, thank you so much for sharing your dark side of pickleball. I appreciate you.
you're welcome.
All right, I would say obviously we play more.
Yeah. They shut the lights too early here for sure.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.